Sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I just want that to be like the thumbnail that comes up. You know, just like pause picture. Anyway, the point is not that. The point is that even though I can't see this to save my life, sorry, it's madness here at the moment. The other two are going out, so if you hear the dryer, and then everybody's in high spirits. So it's been a bit of a crazy goings on. So basically, it's arrived. I haven't tried it before. As you know, I've used the green one. I bought I think I've only bought 2 of the green ones that go with this. There's a pink, the green, and this one, and they've really gone viral. The green one is amazing. Normally, even though I react to things normally, there's a chance I may do, especially with essential oils or essential oils in the green one, the avocado one. It's got more than that in it though, and I am pretty much fine. It seems to have almost a calming effect on my skin. Let's see if this one does. Like I said, I can't see a thing, guys, but I am going to go in there. I'm going to have to put my glasses on, but I'm actually going to turn this whole screen around to do that, and then I'll have to turn it back again. Yeah, like I was saying, I know I've got the filter on. I need it because I'm looking haggard these days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, but it's going to have to be that way. Okay, bye. Here we go. It's the peptide. Now, looking at this, the ingredients, the really good stuff, is right at the bottom. I always read ingredients, guys. I always have done. I have bought stuff that has been a third or a quarter the price of brand names that have been more expensive over the years of my life. And within those years, I've done that. I've actually discovered that the cheaper ones actually have some of the top ingredients that are halfway up or near the top, yet the other ones have been right down near the bottom. So I thought, I'm paying for the name here. I'm not going to spend money on those if I'm just paying for the name. It's because people trust the name. So even with my glasses on, that's hard to read out. You guys, that's a little bit better. So if you can see where it's got seaweed in, it does tell you it has Latin name, all sorts of names, and essential oils, palm oil, all sorts of things. I know there are gums and all sorts of things they put in these sorts of, not these ones specifically, but in cosmetics. Look, you see it's telling you the actual name in layman's terms that we all understand. So there we go. So let's pause this and let's go. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we won't, because we're going to have a quick look at that. Well, it's got more than that in, guys. Let's see how this looks and smells and whatever else. It just shows you how to do this. Yeah, I'll go my own way. I've been putting these things on for decades. So yes, as usual, guys, I am so cheap with everything. I don't buy the actual tub because I think, are they 12 pounds? What the heck's going on? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I had to pause it. Like I said, the older two ago, everybody's in high spirits tonight. Husband's just walked in after taking about 3 hours to get like 4 or 5 items from a couple of shops. One of them's down the street and the other's on not far away. So I don't know what's going off there. Everybody's in high spirits tonight. So anyway, as getting on with this, because this is £8 and the one, as I remember, is £12 just for the lid. So you know, you're paying like, oh god, I can't even get my head straight, £4 for like, what, just a lid? I mean, you get the seal, you get the box the same way. I keep the seal on, I don't take it fully off. I am absolutely fine, I don't even need the seal. I just cover it over with something that I've already got if necessary. I could use clip film. I'm not bothered about how it looks, excuse me. I could even use tinfoil, but I haven't used that yet. It's just a suggestion that I could use for myself. Let's get on in with the avocado ones, and I'd expect that just peeled off like a hot knife through butter. So let's go on and have a quick look at it. I just smelled it, guys. It looks like coconut oil. It's similar consistency to the avocado one. Well, it's obviously, again, like I said, it's more avocado, but the green one I've got. I'm going to put my fingers in it now. But it does smell the same as that one. Oh, it melts. Look at that. Can't see it proper because my phone's like not focusing. It's not, it feels oily. It's like a thin oil, not a thick sort of olive oil. But you can see, if I can get it in the light, it's actually, it's actually starting to melt a bit more. Yeah, you can see some of that. So let's put that on my face. Actually, guys, I was wrong. It's very similar to the green one. I'm just going to have to take these off my little finger. I don't want to damage them because they tend to need to be mended often. Right, if I have a reaction now, I'm not going to be too happy about it. Well, I don't see why I should. So yeah, it smells very similar, but there is a slight difference. I don't know if it's peppermint or clove. I don't know. There's something, I don't know. There's a slight difference. I like putting this stuff on my hair as a serum. Like the one that I've got that is like similar sort of ingredients to this sort of thing that goes on the skin. Like I said, I always swap them. I mentioned that in previous videos. I actually put them on hair, swap the hair one for my skin and skin one for my hair. I look at the ingredients first, but oh God, it reminds me of Vicks, but it's not like Vicks. It's not. Whew! It's a slightly different one, but it's really nice. What kind? It's getting up my nose. It's actually clearing my nose. I hope it's not irritating my nose. It's going to irritate my skin if it's going to irritate my nose. So let's pause this. So guys, I've got my glasses on again, and oh, that's so much better. God, I'm looking haggard at the moment. So as you know, it's on that cheek. There isn't anything so far. No reaction, no redness. It's only been on for like, what, 3 or 4 minutes, but maybe if that, maybe not even that long, but you know, I'm trying not to get my glasses in it. God, I look like my granddad. I remember when my granddad used to do all of that sort of thing and turn his glasses upside down as a joke, but there you go. It feels like it has cleared my nose. I don't know why, honestly. I don't have any idea as to why. Yeah, my hair's really wet. So yeah, I always check things are safe. If it's just like similar stuff that you put on your hair to your skin and vice versa, I just like swap them around, guys. Why not? You know, it's like similar, same sort of stuff. But yeah, I rub this on my hair all the time on the ends. It's like a serum. Actually, it's quite thick. It doesn't seem to... I don't know, it's almost identical to the green one. I haven't tried the pink one. I was going to try that next. I was curious about this one. I thought it might be a cream, but it's not. I looked at the actual picture. I think it showed a picture on TikTok, and it did look as though it was similar to like coconut oil and the other one, the green one. I think obviously the pink one will be a pink colour. But probably the same sort of oily texture. I know these are very popular at the moment. Oils and butters are more popular than I've ever known them be, but why not? They're the right thing to use. They're natural, they're great. A bit of technology in there always helps. So yeah, that actually seems fine. By now, if I'd have reacted, I certainly would have reacted already. So I know there's a filter on, but it's not that good. It's mostly off. So you would actually have seen something. My cheeks are just rosy at both sides, so you would have actually noticed. My lips have been looking thin lately and not good, so they tend to do that really when I'm cold. They go really purple and thin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this off now, because I'm just going to leave it like, well, I'm going to leave it a couple of minutes and do it. So I'm going to pause it while I'm doing that, and I will wipe it off. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes while I get ready to wipe it off, because I want you lot seeing me do it. Not as though it's anything amazing, but at least then you know that I'm telling you the truth. I'm not telling you porkies. So you can see the slight sheen there. I think you can. But yeah, it's not like a really shiny oil, and it doesn't feel like a set of stickers olive oil, not quite, but it feels not like baby oil. I did think it was at first, but just a little bit in between baby oil and olive oil. So that's the consistency. But you can tell it's got shea butter in, because it doesn't, when you've got shea butter and that melts or sort of goes softer and slightly thinner on your fingers, if you use natural shea butter, it's not like cocoa butter where that's brittle, then it goes to like a thick shiny oil. It doesn't, obviously when it solidifies it's not like that anymore, but shea butter stays the same consistency, just softens it. I won't say it melts, it softens slightly if you use natural, the real stuff, and then it sort of stays thick though, just as thick. So you can tell the difference, and I can tell it's got shea butter in. It's got quite a lot in. These are really good for the price, but you know me, I am I love a bargain. I am so cheap with everything. Well, not everything, but quite a few things, most things, especially cost of living. It would have reacted by now. Let's get this wiped off. I'm just going to pause it while I get my cotton. I've already used the retinol one today. My body's allowing me. God, that looks blue. It's because of filter. My body's allowing me to use a Pixie at the moment. I'm able to use the retinol one, which I can't normally, as well as this one. I've been trying the different ones. Normally I use the glow one, but I haven't been able to use that. That's in my pyjama drawer, which is just my normal drawers in my bedroom. That's what I call them. Let's pause it and go in there. So in case, sorry about that, in case you couldn't see, the one I've just shown you is the rose tonic. I can't normally use stuff with rose in, but strangely enough, my body's just letting me at this time. So I'll take it while it's there. Let's take these off and a little finger. I don't like yanking on my glasses too much. Like I said, I don't want to break them. But my husband's always mending them, or I'm mending them, or whatever. So yeah, we're taking this off now. Nothing. No warmth, no itchiness, no irritation. I have never known a cleanser like these cleansers. I can see why they've gone viral. Honestly, using 2 out of 3 of them. It's only a little bit pink now because I'm just rubbing it slightly. I'm not being rough. But I'm going to be honest, guys. I want to use the pink when I can't because it's got almond oil in. So I daren't risk it, because all of these things, and if it's not something... If I'm using a product that's got almond oil in, and it's not like right at the bottom, so there's hardly any in whatsoever, and it's been washed off. I'm okay with that, and it's been washed away down a plug hole or something, and get away with that. I'm using other products that will wash everything away as well. But if it's something that's like got a high content, or it's not going to get washed away, it's going to be on my skin, and I'm near my son who has